Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we're going to do a review of the Maybelline brow extension. So this product caught my eye a couple months, it was probably about a month ago when I saw it on Ulta's website and I was like, okay, this is interesting. I've been doing at-home eyelash extensions and all these at-home things. So brow extensions sounded a little interesting. What this product claims to be is the first brow extension in a stick. Meet the Fiber Pack Pomade Crayon that delivers thick, natural-looking eyebrows instantly. This pomade crayon is infused with hair-like fibers that adhere to brow hairs for a full, thicker brow look. It retails for $9.99 at Ulta and has 6 different color options. So the color option that I got was medium brown. So they do have like a light blonde, a soft brown, and then they have the medium brow. I personally like my brows to be a little bit darker, obviously, than my hair color. You can see my roots coming in. This is not natural, this is. So I feel like, I don't know, that's just what I like. I like my eyebrows to be a little bit darker, but there are different color variations. So if you want something a little bit lighter, there's that option. So let's go ahead, get into it. I'm gonna do, kind of show you how I got this look, the technique that I've used, and my final thoughts on this product. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I do have just a little spoolie because what I normally like to do after I do my makeup is I just kind of brush through my eyelashes. And I do this with every single product just because I do tend to get foundation in my eyelashes, and I just find that this helps with product going on just so much better because it doesn't have that like kicked up foundation and you can get true to color. So this is it right here. And as you can see, it does have this little mechanism where it goes up and you can kind of see the little hairs, those fibers that it talks about. It's kind of actually a little bit disgusting, but it is what it is. So what I normally do, or what I've been doing, is I kind of start at the corner and I'm just pushing down lightly. I'm not really getting, I'm just doing like small strokes or whatever, but I'm not like really pushing it in. I'm just kind of flicking it. So I kind of take one pass and you can just see here the difference, like it's kind of filled in those areas. It still looks super, super natural. But what I've been doing is I do have little patches like right in here where my microblading is kind of coming undone, or not coming undone, but like fading. So what I've been doing is actually going the opposite way with the hairs. So I take the first pass and I go the regular way, and then I take a second pass. You can see it's really, you know, kind of jumbled up my eyelashes or eyebrows. And then I just kind of brush it into place and kind of see, make sure it has gotten all those areas. Now I typically right here in this area, that is where my microblading has faded the most because I did have where it was just the brush strokes of hair strokes. Now I personally, I like the all one color. Like I don't like the, where it's kind of the ombre or whatever. I like my whole eyebrow to be the same color, the same consistency. That is just me. Some people might say, okay, this looks the most natural. I don't go by that look. So what I do is I just concentrate a little bit more in this area, just trying to fill in those little pieces of like missing pigment. And voila, that's her. Now I still see, the one thing about this, because the tip is not as precise, it is, you can't create those like thin, like right in here, under here, I can see like there's just a little bit of pigment. So I try to go in and just kind of even that out. There's that one. So then I go into the next one and kind of do the same thing. Just kind of go flick here. Take my spoolie, brush it out, and then go in the opposite way. And I just find that gives me the most like natural look. And it really helps to fill in those little patches, those patchy areas. One thing that I do love about microblading, or I loved about microblading, is it kind of creates a template. So even though it has been, gosh, it's probably been 4 years since I got them done, and they're faded really bad. I never did the touch-ups like you're supposed to, but I just like the way that it kind of creates that template. That is it. That is the finished look. As you can see, they're still very, very natural. And one thing I do like about it, the hair kind of thing kind of threw me off. I was like, that's weird, extensions and hair-like fibers, like that sounds creepy and everything. But what I like about it is it does really fill in, those fibers help to fill in your lash or your eyebrows and make it very, very natural. So if you're somebody who is like me, who I like natural eyebrows, I don't like that kind of very precise where they're like super penciled in and they're super chiseled and super angled. I like it to be very, you know, kind of natural looking. This definitely, I was pleasantly surprised at how much I really, really liked it, how easy it was to use. You do have to play with like your technique, and what I showed you going one way and then spooling it out and going the other way works best for me. I think it creates the most natural look. But I just like the way that they, you know, just look really natural. It's super easy. But the other thing I like about it is the consistency, because those hair-like fibers have to stick with something. There is kind of a waxy consistency. So what I like about that is normally I will take clear eyebrow gel and kind of go through, and then that way my eyebrows kind of stay in place. But with this, because it has that little bit of waxiness in it, it keeps your brows where they are, but it doesn't have that like concrete feel. There's still kind of a natural flow to them. But you can really spoolie them however you want. And because that waxiness feel is there, they will pretty much stay that way. But you also don't have to worry about it like being concrete on your face where your like eyebrows won't even move. So all around, I think it's a great product. It's definitely very cost effective. So I really like it, and I would encourage you, if you're looking for a brow product that is natural and very easy to use, and you don't like the gels or you don't like the pencils because they're a little too harsh, I would definitely recommend giving this one a try. So hopefully enjoy it.